What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us, and today I am going to review recently released Bhuj. Before moving further with the synopsis, I would really like to share a quote from the Hollywood director or producer. He said that if you are making a movie and your genre is all about war, no matter however the emotional the situation is, you have to show the reality of the war. That's what the viewers really want to do. See, they really wanted to share up close and personal experience that how it really happened. So it's all about retaliation, counterattack, and the Bhuj is a movie that we could say that it really missed an opportunity. Instead of becoming a pride, it became a roller coaster ride. Since Sher and Bhuj, they came at the same time, and definitely people were supposed to review or compare both of them. In Sher, it was very crystal clear that it's a biopic and he is going in the war zone, and one bullet can settle the score, and that happened with the situations. No matter it is about his friends and colleagues and all those who were there, lost his loved ones and friends in the field. It was very clear that he is in a war zone, and especially the scenes over there, they are very authentic. Now look, in the case of Bhuj, Ajay Devgan, no matter he has decades of history and he is a good actor, but he is not being used very well. Why? Because I believe that he is not coming out of his role from like Once Upon a Time in Mumbai. He is not playing a gangster that he has to be a little stern and show like a very slow like Don or something like this. He is wearing a uniform and he should really show a zeal or passion when he is on a duty or in the field. And something that I really missed here, you could see that in Sher, his boss or his seniors, when they were ordering the juniors or when they are talking to them, there is a body language of the officials in the army. He should really maintain that one. And it was a very missed opportunity. And overall, I feel like his role was also very edited also. Throughout the movie, what he could see is that the only role that they shown is, okay, fighting scenes are very... aside from that one, the only role that he took was that taking the truck and saving the plane. Imagine that there is a story also on internet that went viral also about a driver saving the plane at the runway. Maybe I don't know what is the correlation of these two, but on the historic perspective, they should really maintain the... If somebody has studied the history, definitely he is willing to watch this movie to feel that like what happened in the history. But in a commercial movies, they are always lacking something, and that's why Bhuj is a missed opportunity here. And another thing is that especially these 300 women, they took around to build that aerodrome in just say 72 hours. They did a good work, and I think they should show it more. And imagine that all these characters, they were just jumping from one conclusion to another. In Tanaji, Shard played very well along with Ajay Devgan, and I believe that he was a very good fit here. But looks like you have plenty of actors and how much time you are giving to others also. I think it's not the mistake of actors, it's a mistake of director and the writers. That imagine that at one scene, he is facing dozens of or maybe hundreds of army officials, and he is fighting with them with his only one axe. That's how can you just justify this scene in a battlefield? And still at the end of the movie he is saved. And whereas Sher with one bullet he got injured, and another bullet his friend also died, and he is in the battlefield. That's a big mistake in the movie. That's why people have negative reviews about it. It's good to see. Maybe it is his Bollywood debut. Amy Virk, he's a good Punjabi actor and he got a good strong role. But you know, when you keep, there is a big mistake that I really feel like they should really learn from South. In South, they make movie around 3 hours. If you really know that your content will be very long, definitely you have to take a time. For 1.5 hours, you take it for that, so give the background of all these characters. Imagine that the movie just went on, and at the end of 30 minutes, I just found out that all these characters, where they are. For the very first time, Nora got very strong role, but it was also cut short. They should have done justice with her. Instead of getting very short role, people will always justify her you could really look very good in the item songs or all this. That's why I think she should be given a more role, so that people really they need to feel that she is really an actress as well. It's not about dance. VFX and cameo roles are another tragedy, and the important thing is that when these kind of historic events are given in the hands of Bollywood, they should really make it sure that how authentic the scenes are and how they could relate to the warlike situations. And I hope you really enjoy this one. It's good to watch them, but overall the reviews are very nice. Finally, the message is that peace may reign throughout this region, and aside from the hashtags that are trending right now, we don't need to think about it, and believing that instead of spending all the budget or money on all these things, it should be spent wisely on the betterment of life of people. And especially during pandemic, it is very important that every country is going through a tough situation, and they need to invest more in health sector. And have a blessed weekend. Take care of your loved ones and stay safe. Thank you so much, and humble apology if you really felt something is over said. So have a great day. Take care of your loved ones and stay safe. Bye bye.